Hey guys, it's Cauliflower, and today I am doing my recently hauled favorites and not so favorites. So I haven't done one of these in quite a while, and I know I had said in previous videos that I was going to go back to weekly favorites, and I haven't been really doing that. Oh no, it's bad, really bad, Cauliflower. When you say something, just live up to the promise, live up to your standards. Anyway. So I decided to just do a recently hauled favorites video for you guys today and show you guys what I've been using or trying out and what I think of them, and also some things that I don't really think are that great. So let's get started. All right, first thing is a review product that I actually got a few weeks ago. This is from a Amazon Review Trader, and it is this Pixnor 7 system brush. Actually, it has 7 attachments. It was $1 on Amazon Review Trader, and I absolutely have been loving this brush. I've been using this brush pretty much since I got it. There is 7 different attachments. This is not just meant for your face. This is meant for your face and your body. So there is an exfoliator, there is a buffer, there is a softer brush than this. And, there's a makeup sponge type. I don't really understand what that one's for. It says cleansing, but I really don't get it. This is the one I use. This is like the firmer brush for cleansing. For me, I think it really just gets in there. It feels really, really nice. It's not too abrasive. It doesn't make you break out or anything like that. I've been using it with all of my cleansers and even some of my scrubs, like the really fine milled scrubs. I've been using it with that just to make sure it gets into my skin. And I've been really enjoying this. And it runs on, I think it runs on AAA batteries or AA batteries. Yeah, 2 AA batteries. It's been going so great so far, and I love this thing. So this has definitely been a favorite. Next thing that I've been really liking, actually I got in a haul from Lainey, is this Stress Relieving Refresh Your Day Pureful Cleansing Foam. I don't know where she got this from. I think maybe it was in a Mimi box. I'm really not certain, but I love this cleanser. First of all, it has a really fresh, clean linen smell to it. It's not, by any means, offensive or anything like that. And I have been using it with that brush that I just showed you. And it's really nice. It foams up really nicely. It gets your skin really hydrated, and it's just soft and really wonderful after you've used it. It just feels really clean after you've used it. So I've been really enjoying this one. Okay. So now we're getting out of the skincare. Let's move on to makeup and such. I do have a couple of ones that I really have been using and enjoying, and ones that just made it in. Let's do the just made it in. If you haven't seen yet, I did do an e.l.f. haul a couple of days ago, and I have been using this e.l.f. foundation serum. This is their serum with SPF 25. It is not a full coverage foundation. However, it is wonderfully light. It really kind of reminds me of the Nearly Naked by Revlon, but it's better because it's a serum. So it's protecting your skin and, nourishing your skin at the same time when you use it. Now, you could be one of those people that uses tinted moisturizers or BB creams. I would say this is up your alley then if you're that type of a person. If you don't like the foundation look or that foundation feel, you will absolutely love this foundation. It's $8 on the e.l.f. website right now. And I've been loving it since I got it. And yep, favorite. I know it's recent, but it's still a favorite. Whatever. All right. Next thing is been a favorite all month because I have loved this and I've had to break away from it to try other things. But it's the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. Everybody's been talking about this. Mine is in 103 Natural Buff. It's like right up there with my Kat Von D Locket Tattoo. It's a great full coverage foundation. It's not heavy. It's not greasy. I love the way it looks. Your face just looks really flawless and poreless, if that's even possible. I know a lot of products say that they do that, but they don't really do it. This one does it, and all by itself. I never use a primer with this either, which is great. If I can get everything in one bottle or one container, I'm all about it. So been loving that, L'Oreal. Okay, now you guys know I am a mascara just junkie. I love mascaras. I recently got this in a swap, I believe, And I never have ever really tried anything by Tarina Tarantino, but oh yeah, this has been used by me probably since I got it, and I haven't stopped using it. And if I don't use it, I actually will take it out and use it with something with my other mascaras. So I don't know the name of it. It just looks like this. It kind of reminds me of Urban Decay's packaging. It's very, very weighted, and it's just very pretty. But it is the mascara itself. I know the brush is kind of big, and the only gripe I have with it is the product is always ending up at the top there, which is kind of annoying because that can be a bit wasteful, but I love what it does for my eyelashes. I am wearing it today. It makes them thick and fuller and gorge. I just love it. So I have been loving this so much. Okay, 2 lip products that I have been using quite frequently this past week. One is one I'm wearing on my lips today. It is the ColourPop Lippie Sticks, and this one is in the color, what are you? Selfie. Flawless. Sorry, it says it says selfie underneath, but it's in the color Flawless. It's so beautiful. I love it. It's a matte color, but it doesn't feel matte whatsoever. It's got a deep, like, magenta and then a little bit of grape in there. And I don't know why my camera's cutting me off, but I love this color. Absolutely love the formula on these. These are $5 on their ColourPop website. I just actually put in another order for a couple more, so stay tuned for that. All right. And the next lipstick I've been using, I've been talking about in my favorites videos, is from Milani. This is the Color Sensational in number 01 Sweet Nectar. It is my favorite orange lipstick. I know a lot of people are kind of intimidated by color. I am not intimidated by color. It is so wonderful. It's creamy. It is true to that color. It's moisturizing. It stays on as long as you want it to stay on, and I love their packaging. I love the smell of Milani lipsticks. I love Milani lipsticks. Yes, I do. All right, I'm going to show you one more product and then go on to the ones that, nope. So, got this recently in my BH Cosmetics haul. I am wearing the colors today. I have the 60s and the 80s. Okay, we should not have any more interruptions. All right, so I was talking to you guys about my BH Cosmetics. I have the eyes on the 60s, and I also have the eyes on the 80s. I have been using them all week because I just love the color palette. I love everything about these. They have all these types of colors that you don't see in very many other palettes, and I'm one that likes to experiment with color, especially around this time of year. I am wearing it today. I'm wearing a bunch of these blues and greens that you see here on my eyes. And I love the pigmentation. It does need a primer. You do need an eye primer. I've been using my NYX primer with this. But after that, they stay on pretty well. And I love how they just blend in together. And like I said, when I want that kind of like pop of color and I want to do something a little bit more fun, these have been coming up more and more in my beauty regimen, my makeup regimen, not my beauty regimen, my makeup regimen. So loving that. All right, let's get into the not so favorites. Yep, I have 3 of them. So the first thing actually is a razor. This I hauled in my CVS haul, I believe. I don't remember. I don't even know if I showed it. No, it was my Rite Aid haul. This is the Venus, the new Venus one, with this little roller ball thing that's supposed to, like, you know, make the head swivel and all that kind of stuff. I don't care what this does because all it ended up doing was irritating my underarms. Like you would not believe, I had such a bad reaction to this, and I used it a few times to see if it was in fact this or if it was deodorant. It wasn't deodorant because I use natural deodorant, but it was definitely this because a few times after I would shave and come out of the shower and try to apply my deodorant, it was always, you know, really irritating. And then on one occasion, there was a point where there was just nothing but red bumps, and it's definitely this. I've been using this now for a few weeks. It's like at least almost a month, if not a month by now, and nothing has changed about it. You know, I never really was a big fan of the Gillette Venus line. I've tried theirs in the past, and I wasn't really that impressed with them. And you know what? I would rather just use a men's razor at this point because this one, no. Okay, speaking of no, 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 God, I don't know why, but CoverGirl sent me this eyeliner and they sent me their new mascara. So I'm not a big CoverGirl fan. You guys know this. I've had many faux pas with them in the past. But, you know, I gave it a shot deciding, okay, let me just try it out and see. This is the new CoverGirl Intensify Me, you know, in big, bold letters with an exclamation point. Their liquid eyeliner. Oh, no. Nope, nope, nope. It is pigmented and all that. I hate this applicator. There's this flat applicator that looks like a fine point marker. When you start to apply it, it starts to drag. Like it's not a smooth application. You have to go back. And the first time I used this, when I try to wing out my liner, which is very rare because I don't know how to do it. I don't. It just made a huge mess of it. And, you know, I'm not impressed with it. It might be intense color-wise, but I cannot stand the way it applies. And I've tried it a few times now, and nope. Nope. All right. And the last one is a little bit, not so much, I don't want to say that I hate this product. I don't hate it. I'm not thinking it's that great. Actually, now that I've seen on their website, they're actually coming out with a Pro Foundation, which goes with the powder they have, and I really want to try that one. It's the BH Cosmetics Liquid Foundation. This is just their regular liquid foundation. Mine is in the color light rose, and maybe that's the problem. But still, I'm not really crazy about it. I am wearing it today. I don't find it to be a full coverage mascara, I almost said. Full coverage foundation. You can see, you know, of course my freckles are still there, and that's okay because it's the summer and all that, but I don't really, you know. But, I don't know. Formula-wise, it's, I don't know. It looks like this. It's a lot darker, and when it blends in, it kind of, yeah, you can see from my skin tone to that, it's a lot darker shade-wise. So I don't know, but this was the lightest one they had. Everything else from that point on went to darker or deeper shades that really wouldn't match my skin tone. So I'm a little disappointed with that. It's sort of, it feels fine. It's not greasy or anything like that. I don't see it being long-lasting. It sort of looks like it's oxidizing while it's on my skin, which is not good. I've had to use quite a bit of powder today and, you know, tried to even it all out. When I have to help out a product, it doesn't really make me like the product, if you know what I mean. If I have to help it out to do its job, then I'm really not big upon it. But, you know, it's not a big waste because it's only $3.95 on their website. I really do want to try their BH Cosmetics Pro Foundation. I love their Pro Powder. Love it, absolutely. But this one was just not a hit for me. I don't hate it, but I'm not really crazy about it. I have other foundations I would probably go to and use more. So that is it for my recently hauled favorites and not so favorites. Give this a thumbs up if you like this kind of video. Please comment. Let me know what you think about any of these products, if you've used them or anything like that. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.